Greetings, programs. Welcome back to part 2 of our tour of all my classic cars that are stored in the 100 car Vinewood garage. I am Wisdom and rolling right on forward. Alright. I love a Jaguar. I do. But this car is hard to tell whether it's coming or going. Like, it basically looks the same from the front of the back. And that just kind of turns out kind of wonky. Still a pretty car. And like I said, no matter what, I love a Jag. These next 4 Ferraris, they're all made around the same time. And you should always have a red Barchetta in your garage, just to make the Rush fans happy. I've never understood what those tiny little windscreens on the hood are for. I don't get it. Maybe somebody can explain to me in the comments what the hell those are actually for. I got to admit, I don't really. While I love the color on this, it's, of the classic Ferraris, it's probably my least favorite. I just don't think it's a very attractive body style. The 2 Stingers, however, I love both of them, the topless version and the GT. And it's weird to me that body style wise they're distinct enough to be 2 completely different cars. Sometimes with the base games they'll try to pass one thing off as like 2 of the same car off as something different, like a topless Coquette versus a regular Coquette. It's the same fucking car. You can take the top on or off. I don't know why they're sold separately. I love this Miura, this Lamborghini Miura. There's actually one of these in my real life hometown here. Not hometown, but where I'm living right now, here in Arkansas. I'm from Colorado Springs. And lots of different places after that. I don't know how I ended up here. I don't know that I like that. Well, it's not that I don't like it. Obviously, I like the colors. They wouldn't be on here in the first place. But I don't know that they necessarily work well with the Toreador. I don't know that they don't. I'm just kind of on the fence about it. What do you guys think? If I can't make it look like the Mach 5, then I'm not going to bother trying to even get it close. As much as I love Speed Racer, I'd rather have it look visually distinct. Plus, too many people do that whole celebrity fucking famous car route that none of it ever feels very, very original to me. So there's that. Lancia Stratos, that's what the Triple Rallier is based on. I really like this car. I like this livery. I'm not sure if I should keep the livery on the car, but I like it itself. I would have liked this livery on maybe something more modern. But it still turned out well enough for me. This Scooty Puff, it's got that. I don't even remember what color it is under there. It's something modded, either purple or gold, or maybe green to go along with those wheels and the windshield. But it's a colorful livery. I like it, so I left it that way. All right, that takes care of the 50s super and sports cars, or the 60s super and sports cars. So we're going to move up to the next floor, which is going to be 60s Muscle, and it'll continue to the 5th floor as we move on. So moving up to floor 4. Long ass loading screens. I apologize. All right. Buccaneer and everybody loves a Buick Riviera. Man, these are pretty. I really like that color. I don't even know what you would call that. Persimmon, maybe? I don't know. That's my original crew color, and it's still the one I go back to. Lately, I've been branching out just to create my own colors for mixing them with chameleons and whatnot to get unique stuff. Hey, the Maelstrom license plate. Like the Voodoo Boys and Aldecaldo, that's a reference to the Cyberpunk franchise. This blade, hey, there's another Voodoo Boys license plate. This blade is a 1-for-1 made to my specifications by my good friend Cradle. As far as I know, I'm the only one who's got these colors on this car and this combination. I love that green. Yeah. This one's a little too shiny for me. Like, it looks great in the garage, but if you take it out in the sun, it basically becomes a mirror. It's still pretty, I still like it, but I often think about if I come across the right blue, or really the right color, period, I'll probably at some point end up changing it. This peanut butter and jelly on my Chevy here is it works really well on these trucks. I dig it. I do wish we could get it raised up like a normal truck, because having a lowrider version of this, as well as a drift version, but not like a normal version, it's kind of disappointing. It's a sea wash green right there. I love F1s on flared out wide body kits. They just look right to me. I don't care what you say. Got the glitched roof options on this. It bothers me with the Stallion that you can't get on the regular Stallion. You can't get a spoiler, but on the Burger Shop version there is a spoiler. Like, how does that make sense? Anyway, pretty car. Again, it's a little too shiny of a blue, but this Tampa GT still looks gorgeous in my eyes. Yeah. There's that Ellie I was talking about, the 67 Mustang. I dig that red. And we'll see the Dominator GTT, the 69, in a minute here. In the meantime, I got this gorgeous beast right here. Those wheels work really well for it. I know a lot of people, like especially in the modded car community, really love their Patriot smoke. Unless the car itself, like this one, is red, white, and blue itself, I think is like the white wall tires on cars made after 19 80. It just, I think it's tacky. But on a red, white, and blue car, then the Patriot Smoke looks great. Honestly, though, I'm not a big fan of colored tire smoke on any of my cars. Usually, that's the first thing I change when I get when I buy a car for the colors off of someone before I merge it. The first thing I change is the tire smoke and just put it on the normal. I like the way this turned out too. That's a really good color scheme for this ride. It's, yeah. Even before I got into the modding community, like this was the colors that I used for it. So being able to, occasionally I'm able to find unselected colors that were the equivalent of whatever I originally, before I got into that, had the car looking like. So I think a Roadrunner is the ugliest car ever made. I know I'm in the minority of that in holding that opinion, but this big stupid frickin' like school eraser nose and the giant ludicrous spoiler in the back is just an ugly car. I think it's weird that in trying to recreate the Roadrunner, they went with a Challenger body instead of the Charger body, especially since, as you can see, they've got the Charger in the game. But anyway, ugly car gets orange. That's just the way it is. Orange is my least favorite color, so there we go. Tampa with that blue and chrome trim color combo that I love so much. It's probably a little bit too much chrome on this, but I don't care. I like the way it looks. My Drift Tampa is a little bit flashier. It's got those wide flared out fenders with the F1s and the chameleon paint. Yeah, flash. Gotta love a 69 Charger. Just pure power. I mean, it's a boat, but it's also it was definitely the most fun car in GTA 4 to drive, like bar none. The Dukes was it. This Vigoro I've had since PS3. This exact car was my first attempt at what they call 3D color now. And that's the blackout windows. They're selected now, but they didn't used to be. It's it's the only thing selected about the car. But that's just because when I originally created it, it had the super blackout windows that were unselected, and then they removed that option, and it, for whatever reason, it put it on the limo tint, so that's just what it's got. And I've loved the car too much and too long to change it at this point. The process I used to get this color you can't do anymore, so nostalgia. I love my Sabre. Another one of those one of one. As far as I know, these colors and this combination on this car do not exist anywhere else. And here's that Dominator GTT. As I said earlier, I would have much preferred a 72 Mach 1 to the 69 Mach 1. The 72 Mach 1 is my favorite Mustang and my second favorite muscle car of all time. It's just got better curves and shape than this one does. But I still love it. It's still a Mustang. I still love this color combo. It's gorgeous through and through. We're going to move up to the last floor of this garage, which is basically 1970 through 1980. Oh, we went outside. That's not cool. Uh-oh. 1970 through 1980 of the Muscle. Well, 1970s through the 1980s of Muscle, because, yeah, you'll see. It may be weird to, as I might have said earlier, it may be weird to organize all this by like as close as I can get to year of manufacturing, but that's the way it works with these classic garages. That's the only time I do this on the large scale, but here we go. El Camino with a decidedly East LA vibe. I love that copper color. I just adore it. Station wagon, nice 70s Willie station wagon with the I waffled a long time going back and forth between the roof racks and how much luggage was on it before I finally just decided on the smooth roof. I just think it looks best and like straight out of the factory that way. I like in Saints Row that they called it the Griswold because, you know, everybody needs their Vista family cruiser. This Camaro is a beast. It black gloss primary, unselected pure black matte secondary, pure black wheels. I really wish I could get unselected limo tint because it looks kind of weird having green windows instead of blacked out windows. But, also, if I were redoing this car now, I'd give it Pounders plates, just blackety black on black on black. I love my Tulip. Even if that secondary color for the wheels and the trim, like on the bumpers, even if that's not realistic, I dig the way it looks. I love my Challenger. I think it looks mean. Yeah. I think that is a very intimidating looking car. 1972-73 Ford Falcon in that blue and chrome that I love so much. Although usually the blue is a different shade for each of these. I went with the Future Shock version so I could have the glowy wheels because that shit looks cool to me. Yeah, I think that turned out really well. I get requests for it quite a bit. This, however, the Deviant is based off the 1972 AMC Javelin. It is my favorite muscle car of all time. This is a one of one. That gray, the top gray is a livery, but the bottom gray is the color of the car, and that is a primer gray, custom made for me. That it doesn't, unlike the regular gray in the game, the regular matte gray, which turns kind of greenish in the sunlight. This stays gray no matter what light it's in. As far as I know, I'm the only one who has this color at all. Certainly I'm the only one who has it on this car. The windows are selected because I don't give a damn. I'm not giving it to anybody else. I don't share it. It's mine. Like I said, I had it made custom. I haven't put this color on anything else. This is just, yeah. I do wish I could get just a normal hood for it. I don't like the fact that all the hood options for it are either raised up or have blowers or other nonsense. I just would like a normal hood. I love a Trans Am. I love my Trans Am. I do, however, wish that they would give us a Benny's upgrade for it that would not only give it a wide body fender kit, but also give us the flaming chicken livery with the trim in both a black version and a gold version, or maybe just a secondary color version. Like maybe that would be best. I doubt we'll ever get it, but I can dream. Greenwood, funny story. One of my best friends in real life, and one of the guys that first introduced me to GTA. Last name of Greenwood. Aha! Hooray! So that's there as a tribute to him. Now we're going to move into some Pimpalicious Benny's lowriders. Obviously, this isn't a Benny's car, but I do love the way it turned out with that green. I don't think that it would really work with any other car, but for some reason, it works really well with that car for me. This is my favorite lowrider in the game. Every time I look at it, it makes me want to have a third character based off of Black Dynamite. Michael Jai White for the win. It's one of my favorite movies of the last 25 years. Yeah, I love that car. This Monte Carlo, I love the way the wheels kind of match both the paint and the livery. Like it worked out really well that way. I'm in Yana because everybody loves a caddy. The Emperor, there should be a Benny's version of this. You should be able to upgrade this at Benny's. I don't know why you can't. It doesn't get much. I mean, when it comes to 70s cars, it doesn't really get much classier than a Lincoln. Like, just, especially for the boat style of car. Like, my grandmother had one, and it was like the most stylish, luxurious thing I'd ever seen in my life at that point. I was a small child back in the 70s. As we move into the 70s and early 80s, as we move into the 80s, and we got the Buick Grand National, which aesthetically is like body style is no different than an 80s Monte Carlo, really. It just performs so much better. This is the Benny's upgraded version because again the normal version isn't aesthetically different enough in terms of body to be different. Whereas the police car does have enough difference, the police version. And of course, while I think donks are stupid, having a Grand National monster truck is a different story. Hence the off-road wheels. Yeah, I don't feel bad about that at all. Again, regular and police versions. There's enough difference there that it's justified having both in the same garage. All right, that takes care of the 100 car Vinewood garage. The next video we'll be moving to the 50 car garage. and that will be 80s vehicles. Everything from compacts to supercars to trucks and vans. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be coming soon. Thank you for joining me on this cruise.